A federal judge found former Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani responsible for defamation after he spread conspiracy theories about 2 Georgia election workers. The court also ruled that Giuliani had failed to comply with the legal requirements regarding evidential discovery, ruling that Giuliani refuses to comply with its discovery obligations and hinders the procedural rights of plaintiffs Ruby Freeman and Wandrea. Shaye obtain a meaningful discovery in this case. Judge Beryl A. Howell wrote, Giuliani submitted statements that contained slippery concessions in scrutiny and pretexts designed to cover up the inadequacy of exploratory compliance. Just as taking shortcuts to win an election carries risks, so bypassing the discovery process carries serious penalties. Whatever reservations a noncompliant party tries to artificially protect for appeal. He added. The judge also cautioned Giuliani for failing comply with an order reimburse plaintiffs $89,172.50 in attorney's fees, withholding records of his personal finances, and failing retain materials related the investigation. The judge held a hearing to determine the compensation Giuliani owed Freeman and Mossconcluded that additional sanctions would be considered during what we went through after the 2020 election was a nightmare. Rudy Giuliani helped unleash a wave of hatred and threats that we could never have imagined. It has cost us our sense of security and the freedom to lead our lives, Moss wrote in response to the decision, adding, Today's decision.is another neutral finding that confirms something we've known all along. There's no truth any accusation that we've done anything wrong. Giuliani's advisor, Ted Goodman, told Rolling Stone that decision was a prime example of the weaponization of our justice system, where process is criminal. This decision needs to be reversed as Mayor Giuliani has been falsely accused of failing to withhold electronic evidence seized and held by the FBI, Goodman added. In December, Rudy Freeman and Wandrea, Shaye, Moss filed a lawsuit against Giuliani, alleging that the attorney falsely accused him of participating in vote manipulation after the 2020 presidential election in Georgia. In testimony before the committee on January 6, Moss explained that he and his mother, Freeman, were publicly accused by Giuliani of exchanging a USB drive filled with votes. When asked what his mother had actually transferred to him, Moss said the object was ginger mint. Moss also detailed the many threats that Trump supporters had directed against him, stating that they were told to hang for treason. Some of the defendants charged in the Georgia RICO case against Trump and his 18 allies were charged with crimes-related attempts intimidate Freeman.Trend. Jack Smith's team interrogates witnesses regarding Rudy Giuliani's drinking Bob Dylan. Some lyrics be recorded post MaloneVerdi.Then things got weird. Duran Duran do Dance Macabre on new Halloween-themed album T.